Good morning, good afternoon and good evening and welcome back to Food Street. The Titanic is sinking and we are serving up beautiful dishes for the Hollywood theme. Red Knight is your host today and he's going to be making some wonderful food. But let's open up the game and say hello. Hello to you and hello to the game. The Titanic is going down. Can we save the passengers? Do we still need to serve them? That is an interesting question. But at the moment in time, I don't need to worry too much because what's more important is just over here. So I've got that to do in a second and there's lots of yummy dishes. I've also got a reward to collect and a truck to finish off as well. So let's get right on with that one first before we do anything else. Boot, my darling, good to see you here and I hope you are having a nice relaxing morning or afternoon or evening for yourself. It's hot here in Japan and I'm in the study room now for the next 3 hours, but I need to start making some more juices. And I actually made these in for production last night, wasn't sure, so we can get that one done, which is good. I got the apple juice down there, which is nice as well. There's a couple more there. I need to get some more apples back on the go again, which is not a problem. And my apple trees are over there ready to be done, so we go collect those because this is a nice easy one to do. And if I can get those apples produced quickly, they only take like 50 minutes, which is very nice. We'll spin that as well. Cal, good morning to you as well. Phoebe, good morning to you as well. It's nice to have you both here. So, and welcome as usual. Nice relaxing morning is planned for today. I don't intend to do anything overly crazy or dangerous. And typical, all of those ones I did yesterday, all I got out of that was seaweed. Well, seaweed is good, but I had hoped to get some fish last night, but no worries. These things happen, which is fine. Still got a bit of time, 6 hours. I only need 2 more down there, so that won't be too challenging. Let's donate over there on that one quickly, which is good. Go collect the resources I loaded up last night before I went to bed. Another pair of gloves down there, I like that one. We'll take some freebies on there as well. Get some wheat in there as well while we're waiting, and we are good to go. Lovely. Right, who else is down in the chat? Brenda, good morning to you as well, and welcome. Giveaway time, words bring in people. I have to wait a little bit of time for any giveaway, so yes, let me just get settled in and then relaxed a little bit more before I start doing any giveaways for the games company's items. So yes, but I do understand people like giveaways, so I will be getting those done sooner rather than later. That won't be a problem either. But let's build up some resources before I start going too crazy down here. There we go. As usual, the bottleneck is the merchant. Who likes colouring books? I do. I used to enjoy doing those as a kid as well. And the old word search ones and the filling in the boxes and typing in words and then looking at the words and trying to fill in the words. So yes, I had many colouring book compendiums as a kid. It was fun and enjoyable. Phoebe said the important people are here. Yeah, you just want to win some goodies early. Well, let's see what we got for today's giveaway as well. So last time was the Greek holiday and everything's been done on that one. So this time we need to actually work on something different, so let's set up that one. This themed event is the Hollywood Jazz event, and we got interactive decoration, we got pet decoration, we got coins times 1,000 for 1, 2, 3 people, we got voucher packs for 4 people, and we got gems times 25 for 5 people. There we go. That is good as well. Lovely jubbly. So that is nicely sorted. In the chat, okay. They are adult colouring books and not the naughty kind. Interesting. You should do a giveaway for them, Phoebe. You should do a giveaway and then let your fans or other people have the chance to play around and enjoy. But adult colouring books, that sounds interesting. Ah, my game just shut down. What happened? That wasn't good. I had to update this one yesterday, so I hope there's no bugs in the system. Okay, well that reset everything, so I guess we got to do all that again. That was strange. Did I lose any of my orders? Do I have to do that again? Let's find out. No, that was okay, that was okay, that was okay. Okay, so I just lost the one part there. I go get rid of that one quickly, get rid of that one quickly as well. And looks like cream's going to be a big issue for me as well. I thought it was, hence the fact that I'm doing lots of milks. Okay, Okay, something's definitely messing around with the game. It made me do an update last night for it, and twice it's crashed. So, what's going on? What's going on? I have a request. I have questions for you. Did you send the Greek holiday event list? Not yet. No, 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 not yet. Not yet. Not yet. I haven't sent in the list yet. Questions in the chat. Questions in the chat. So questions in the chat was thank you for, could someone help my truck? Okay, that one's gone now, so that one was 9 hours ago when I was sleeping, so I missed that one. Yes. The request in the club chat, I've done that one, I just donated to it, I think, so yes, I just gave you a couple of those items. So. Ricky needs a secretary to handle his accounting. I do, yes, I do. I'd love to have a secretary. Yes. But my game is going strange, which is very weird and confusing. And I'm not sure why it keeps messing me around. But I guess we will find out if things keep going wrong as they keep playing. Hopefully not too many issues. Trash that one for the moment. Can I do the Calazone? That's a nice one, but I need the ham, but I use that on something else. Quiche Lorraine's also very tasty, but I used that one as well, so that's gone. Can't do the juices at the moment, that's busy, but a lasagna could be started. That one we could give it on the go for the moment. The tropical smoothie I can't do because I'm using the machine, so we'll bin that one. Fish and chips I can't do because I need the fish. Squid ink pasta, I can get that one started for later, that's fine. And the detox juice I'll have to hold off as well. Fish I can't do. The seafood pizza is a nice one, but I don't have the prawns and I'm busy with the fish on that at the moment. So there we go. Some down there partially started, that's good. You should receive another update because of that. I hope so. I might have to go and check my game in a moment. Hang on, let me check the App Store. Because crashing is not good. Let's go see. Let's close off the game. Check the App Store. according to this, I have 44 apps to update. Load. What have we got down there? Food Street, 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 Food Street. No more updates for that one. Nothing come through yet on my side, so hopefully Ricky, a secretary would wear business attire, not any maid costumes. I was thinking of a white blouse with buttons down the front, figure hugging above the knee business skirt, black stockings, and Ferragamo high-heeled black shoes with red soles. That would look very nice indeed. So how about that one for Secretary Phoebe? So not maid costume, no. Maid costume would be in my home. In business it has to be professionally look nice. And she must wear glasses. Glasses are an essential part of the look. So that intellectual style with long black hair as well. Yes. Yep. And she will be very professional, highly intelligent, and totally trustworthy. Yes. I hope there is an update. If it keeps crashing, it's not so good for me, and I don't like that aspect of it. So crashes can be very inconvenient indeed. So hopefully I get somebody to deal with that one. Right, well, let's go get rid of some of these items that we don't need now, so we can put those into storage. Let's see what the new tables are. So we go to the tables. We got the Oscars. I've got 7 of those, so there's a little bit more than 7 available. So I can get some more, but there are vouchers on that one. So 3 bronzes and 1 silver should I decide to get that one. I spent a lot of vouchers last time, so probably not going to do the same this time. Let's see what the other ones look like. So the Jazz Club table, which are much more beautiful, personally speaking. I like those ones. And those ones are coins, so we can get a few more down there. There we go. They've now got the whole collection. So happy about that one. There we go. 1 set of jazz tables, but I would need a bit of a space between them to give people a chance to sit down. And maybe I'll put that one there as a kind of a top table. There we go. Happy. Now, what new decoration is there down there? So let's go to the 4 tiles first of all. Nothing brand new down there, so that's not a problem. For the pets, we've got the rough black collie, which I do have, and the rough white collies, which I do have as well. So those are your pet choices. So should you choose to get a collie, we've got nice ones down there. For the interactive decoration, there's Kong Dong, which I got. There's the elegant fountain, which is very pretty as well. And then there's the popcorn machine, which is also very nice as well. And again, vouchers if you decide to get those ones. So I will be giving away some of those today. King Kong's building requires greens, and it's got an aeroplane. Yay! Just like the movie. I like that one. Very cool. Carrots for the fountain. We need popcorn for the popcorn machine, so we're going to get some more popcorn down there on that one. And milk for the collies that can be upgraded as well, should I decide to. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Should I upgrade a collie? That's 10 and 4, but let's hold off for the moment. There we go. Which one would you go for? Personally, I think I would choose the King Kong building if I won today's giveaway. So, yes. Those black stockings also need to see them up the back, Phoebe. Absolutely, boo. They do. They really, really do. And I would always keep spare ones in my office. So should my secretary accidentally get a ladder or something like that, or need to change them, then she could go into the back bathroom area and then change and then freshen up as well. Maybe a spare blouse and skirt, because you never know sometimes. For myself as an office person, if I were the big boss, I'd get myself a nice beautiful oak desk with a curved front piece, so I could sit closer with the desk kind of like partially wrapping around me. I'd have a fountain pen holder to the front. In front of me would be a blotting board for taking notes and for blotting the pen as well. I'd have my computer near me as well, with the keyboard off to the side for usage. Behind me I would have a beautiful bookcase with lots of books. Off to the side of that would be the door to my bathroom. And then the door on the other side would be to a small kitchenette area where I could make myself a cup of coffee or something. Within the actual room itself, I'd also have a nice little seating area with a small coffee table, again made of oak, with some nice chairs. Yeah, I could enjoy my office, I really could. Brenda says, I already have Kong. Nice, you bought it. Brenda said, hello Ricky, it's great to see you streaming. Thank you very much. Brenda said I would choose the fountain. It's a good choice, Brenda. It's a very nice one indeed. So there's some nice choices down there. The popcorn one's a relatively easy one to go with, and it is a nice one, can be upgraded as well. And I do like these, and they are definitely very nice indeed, so worth getting. So whoever wins has a nice choice of some pieces down there. Some nice little goodies. But again, what else have we got? The Art Deco ornate doors are back again, so I may grab a few more of those later. There's a brand new wall piece, which is, I'm afraid, for 1 silver. So should I decide to purchase the jazz plant wall, which I would like, I'm afraid that's going to use all of my silver, so 1 piece is a single silver. I might buy some more golden ropes this time, because that is one I wasn't able to get. And maybe, how much was the Spire one? That was bronzes. I got 18 bronzes. I've been busy recently and I haven't spent them, so that could be a possibility. Windows, okay, the windows are nice as usual. I got small ones, but I don't have the larger ones. Outdoor decoration, okay, the Speedster. Yeah, I like these ones. So they are definitely worth getting if you want to have some little small cars within your design, and they are super cute. But again, vouchers, vouchers, vouchers should you decide to purchase those ones. But very nice indeed, and I got a couple of those. Might grab another one. Palm planter's good, and the golden archway is very nice, and I got those already. Indoor decoration, what have we got? There's the feather display, pretty. That one's very nice. The palm vase, good as well. There's the standing lamp, which I don't have yet. Mirror's nice. Okay, the wall art abstract is pretty as well. Balloons, chairs, covers, and other bits. The Art Deco divider, still 40 gems. Have to think about that one. The posters are down there, so I've got everything I want, so that's nice. So there's nothing really additional that I'd like to get there this time. So maybe I should start focusing on the doors. That could be a good one. Which also means maybe I can upgrade those animals, which would be very nice indeed as well. So I'll have to get that one done today, I think. Okay, let's focus on the event. Peter, whenever you come to the island Animal Crossing, my airport gates are open. That's nice. Yeah, did you hear there's a brand new device coming out in Europe only with a changeable battery option. So for those who live in Europe, you'll have the chance to actually get a device that, because of European law, has to have the ability to easily change the battery. So yes. You've got two of the feathers. Oh, okay, the feathers were a nice one. I think there's some nice pieces down there. By the way, I collected my coins from the machine, so I need to reload those ones as well today. Or maybe tidy it up a little bit because it's still messy. And I got lots more cheese to kind of work out how I can blend those in because they weren't working last time. Collect the reward, and that is good as well. And 4 days left on the shop. I think I've been using most of my resources. I should have held on for the pufferfish, but I spent them, didn't I? 22, 34, 8. No way I can get that pufferfish now. I've spent the pieces. Still, I wanted them, so that's not a problem. Okay, let's keep going, keep going, keep going. Take that one down there, take the oysters on that one, and we need meat on this one as well. We can skip with movies or gems. Interesting. So we got a skip option now using gems or a movie. So, that sounds useful. I like that change. That's new. That's new. Yeah, that's new. That is new. That's a nice feature change for me that I'm happy about. Thank you for the revives. Still many more to go, and I need fish. Poor Titanic. Okay, let's go change my costumes. We need to revert those back to a different style. Okay. Ooh, pretty hairstyles. So hat wise, oh, I got some new costumes down there as well. Very nice indeed. What should we give her? Let's go with the glamorous costume. So there we go. She looks beautiful. Might want to change her eyes though. So let's give her 2 eyes. Oh yeah, looks lovely. She does. Yes indeed. So take away the hat. We'll go with the purple for her this time. Let's give her the purple dress. And then the purple skirt. Ooh, she looks lovely as well. And a pale white skin tone. So we've got 2 charming young ladies down there. Next one, we take away the hair piece. Looks like I'm going to be spending my vouchers on hairstyles today. I got the singular one down there, but this one requires a silver, so okay. The Marilyn Monroe look, or the tuxedo. Do you know what? I'm going to go with it, the Marilyn Monroe look. Oh yes, look at that, she looks good. Should we change her to a more alien-like skin? There we go, beautiful. I might change her eyes though. That's a male face, not so good with that one. Okay. Brown, blue, or green. We've got dark brown or light brown. I'm going to go with the blue this time, I think. There we go. And now we need him changing as well. So he's got a hat down there. So do we need to give him a hat? Okay, let's give him a hat. That's my silver voucher gone. Okay. There's bronze vouchers for the new costume. Okay. And he's got a suit. Okay. And let's change his facial appearance. Moustaches are more common back then, so there we go, one facial change. Oh yes, we look good. So the couple's out for the evening. We got ladies dressed up as well. Very nice, I like that one. You like the golden trucks, do you? Golden trucks are nice. You used to be able to change the batteries. My Kelso Koi was like that. It was a time of flip phones, but it spun closed. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of devices these days don't let you change the battery so easily, which is very inconvenient. And then it expands the cost a lot more than it needs to. So when they are told by European law, that's one good thing I like about European law in some ways. It actually focuses more on the end user, not so much on the company. And they kind of force companies like Nintendo, as an example, to provide products that are a requirement or a benefit for regular users, which is good. So having their switches as an example, with the ability again. Okay, I gotta complain. I'm sorry. Hang on a second. The email us bug or technical issue. Hello. Hello. It's currently doing a live stream, and the game keeps closing down and requiring me to reload. Yesterday I had an update which I installed as per the pop-up message, but this seems to be causing me issues. Hope it can be fixed. As annoying. Thanks, Ricky. Send that message, and it's gone. Cindy said, we're having lots of trouble bikes. The government is going to limit the 25 km on 10 km on footpaths. Lots of accidents. They should be on the road, not on the path. Recently when we were in Finland, they had delivery guys cycling around on their bikes, and then they were crazily dangerous. So you've got to be really careful if you're there, because they're motored and they go very fast indeed. Take that one down there, get that one done as well. There's the first box, and that's another bronze voucher, which is nice. and we'll do that one as well. So yeah, still need lots of items produced, so we'll keep on the go for that one, and keep on the go for that one. Yes. Another apple juice. Right. I've got 2 lures now, so once these ones are kind of out the way, which is 30 minutes each, so there's like a 3 hours worth of work there. If I don't get any of the ones I want, I'm going to have to use the fish lures, so I'll stick those in afterwards. That'll be 4.5 hours worth of work, which is still plenty of time to get the truck done, so no problems. Yeah. Cal said in my area it's golf carts. Golf carts. Okay. Yeah. You must live in a prestigious area. Yeah, they just changed the rules for cyclists here in Japan as well. And the new rules are that you're not allowed to cycle on the path unless it's designated a cycle path. Or you are a child or a parent carrying a child, or the road is too dangerous. And then you need to be on the path for safety reasons. And then if you are on the path, you have to be on the side that's closest to the road, and pedestrians have priority, and you cannot be cycling fast. The fines will actually be very high depending on the problem, if you're caught or busted. So for myself now, if I ride a bicycle, I have to be on the road, and there's rules for that. So it's completely changed. A lot of people get golf carts to travel around in a neighborhood. They do, okay. Helmets are a recommended option. Personally, I think it should be a requirement, because if you're now cycling on the road, then it's definitely a necessity. And Japanese drivers don't necessarily like cyclists, or even motorbikes. They're really bad sometimes, especially when they're on their phones and not paying attention. So we have a lot of rules here, but they're not always enforced. That's one of the issues I don't like. Like if you leave a car parked unattended with the engine running, you can be fined like up to 100,000 yen for pollution. So yes. I think helmets should be mandatory, yes. But the fact now that it has changed, there's still a lot of people who are breaking the laws because there's not being enforced enough. When the rules first changed, they were out stopping people left, right and centre, and it was good. And I hope that as more people become comfortable, they start pressuring more. But I also think car drivers need to be advised to be better as well. So yes. But yeah, it's for a certain age and below you can stay on the path, and old people above a certain age can stay on the path, but everybody else has to be on the road. Also as well, like some of the rules are changing for changing junctions. So normally, as an example, like if I'm going up to a T-junction and I want to go this direction in the T-junction, what I would normally do is I'd pull into the lane that goes that way, and then I'd be signaling to turn off. But the rules now, I can't do that. I actually have to go straight ahead. Then I have to, once I've gone straight ahead and I've gone into the other side of the road, then I need to then join the traffic on that side and then cycle this way. So I've got to go straight ahead, not allowed to put into that centre lane to turn anymore, which is difficult for me because I'm quite comfortable with doing that. So I've got to go straight ahead into the road that's across from me, then technically get off my bicycle, walk back to the front of the traffic that's going that direction, and then once I'm there and the lights change green here, then I can go in that direction. Or my other choice is I can get off my bicycle, cross over the zebra crossing, and then do it that way. So they've updated the rules. I need to get a full version because I do like cycling, and if I do cycle, then I need to be more comfortable. These days I don't have a bicycle because I live too close to the station, and ever since they changed the station parking to paid, which is kind of okay, but I don't really need it. It's an interesting rule. Hello Shelley and Jason, good morning to you. I think helmets should be mandatory as well, especially for kids when cycling. I don't care if it's not cool or not, but it's good. I like watching, there's a guy in the UK who's in London, and quite often where we have the road and the junction with the T-junction, many cars often try to get around the cars parking here and come into the lane they're not supposed to, and then try to turn off. But cars technically need to come this way. And if a cyclist is there, what he does, he pulls into that lane and stops the cars from going, and then forces them to back up and join the queue and then wait their turn. It's hilarious. Taxi drivers hate him as well because he's always reporting them for bad driving. But yeah. Cute Kitty said, can't stay tonight, just too tired for emergency eye exam and memorial service and dinner. Okay, hopefully your eye's okay, Cute Kitty. Hope your eye is okay. And in Phoebe, in regards to your message, I agree on Slack. I think there's going to be a few mistakes, hence the fact when I mentioned in my comment. Fingers crossed no, though. There we go, there's a fish, so we can now put the fish one down there. That's a guaranteed. We only need one more fish. I can't believe I did all those last night and got all seaweed. Otherwise that would have made that much easier. No worries though, that's still an easy truck to do this time. Doctor said he didn't detect any problems. That's good. Got to be careful with the eyes because they're actually connected to your brain. So your eyes are embedded into your brain. It's a very essential item. A very essential item. Like my missus, because she's getting old, and often as you get old you have eye problems as well. So she had holes appearing in her eyes because they're like tearing, so I had to get those lasered and done. Right, let's do our first giveaway for today's stream. I think we got some nice items to do, and I'm going to be doing a Hollywood based theme today. So we need to open up Nightbot first of all. Nightbot then needs to connect to this channel, and then we can do giveaways with Nightbot. So we click on that one, come down here for this one as well. That is nice, and then we say continue, and then continue on that one. Now Nightbot is connected, we can do the giveaways and come down here, and it's still a horrible colour. I really wish they'd update Nightbot. Then we go next. Everybody's allowed. The vocabulary option is ready. So yes. Only your missus is getting old. Well, I'm already old. So, but my internals are failing me. But not well. Actually, my eyes are failing as well. So I have to wear glasses now. But yes. Aging process starts in your 40s. Yeah, tell me about it. So that's when I started encountering my medical issues. I'm glad I got them looked into at that time, otherwise I'd be dead now. So never be nervous about going to the hospital, because you know your own body, and when something looks strange or feels strange, it's always a good idea to go get something checked out. Definitely. When you feel something that shouldn't be there, or got something that should be there, doesn't seem to be working as it should do, then maybe there's a bit of an issue. So definitely. Right, I'm going to hide the screen now. Since Titanic was the image we got from this one, I'm going to start with the Titanic as a question today. So let's go find the answer. Okay, I got a good question. Why was Rose so selfish in the movie Titanic and didn't let him on the actual board? She was a horrible person, wasn't she? So she had an affair with a lower rung person. She stole the jewellery, kept it for years, threw it into the ocean, was married to a nice guy, but all she kept reminiscing on was her her life on the Titanic. So she was a bad woman, that one. So killed all the witnesses to her wrongs. So hid from her rich husband so she could steal the necklace and run away. It was in the script. I know. Phoebe said, my daddy lost one eye when he was only 24. That's not good. Eyes and tongues heal fastest. Well, I don't know about that. Sometimes when I bite my tongue, it takes ages to get better. And I'm like, oh, painful. So, but salt water, warm salt water is very good for the tongue. Yes. Yeah, she was. She had an affair with the guy in the cargo hold. Got a bit steamy and other bits like that, and killed him. So nobody knew about it. She was not married, that man. So she stole, as an unmarried woman, she stole his jewelry. Wow. Right, okay. Fun Titanic questions. No, that's a boring question. Yeah. Okay, I got a good one. I'll make this a key prize, I think. Okay. So yeah, I gotta do this one. I'm gonna ask you about Jack, everybody. Yes. Yeah, this is gonna be a good one. Okay. Unique winners done. This will be for a main prize, I think, for this one, definitely. I just got signed out of my stream. What's going on? No, this one's going to be for Actually, let's ask you guys. So, what do you want for this question? Do you want main prize or do you want gems? Let's see. Choose the reward for this one, main prize or gems. I'm going to have fun with this one. Phoebe said, Daddy drove a vehicle as good as most two-eyed people. Well, most drivers are blind as a bat as well. 'Kay, we've got 5 votes at the moment. There's at least 15 people watching. So, 14 people watching now. Let's see if we can get anyone else to vote. Okay, I think that's going to be enough of the juices now. We need 6 more, so we need 5 more down there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's good. Then I can start the carrot juice. Seven votes at the moment. It's still pretty 50-50. Yes. Yes, Rose killed Jack, didn't she? Yes. And then she hid that beautiful necklace from her nice husband and the family she had for years and years and years. And then she climbed onto that boat searching for it and threw the necklace into the ocean. Her whole married life, all she was doing was thinking about that one affair on the boat. Terrible, 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 terrible. Don't know anything about the movie Titanic, never seen it, not my cup of tea. I'm interested in Titanic as such. There's definitely a lot more to it in the original story and what was hidden by the shipping company. Just goes to show the divide between the classes as well. So it was definitely an interesting documentary. The movie itself was okay, it was so-so. That one wants anchovies, but I need my fish so I can keep it as an easy one to do later. So we'll see what happens. Once I've done that, maybe I can do it. Right, okay, end the poll down there. Boot closes. I have been was the unsinkable Molly Brown. Okay. Right, so other than Okay, here we go. So the question is, who chose for Jack to die in the movie Titanic? 2 words, the name of the person. So there you go, everybody. Good luck with that one. Let's see if you know the answer. Ricky, did you ever see the movie Titanic? I've seen all of the versions up till now, so, and many of the documentaries as well. I didn't notice that. That's kind of cool. Oh, I want that. They should sell that. If they'd sold that as a decoration, I would have bought that. That would have been good. They should sell that one as a decoration. They absolutely should. As a deco, that's very nice indeed. I'd buy that one. And the stretch limo I'd buy as well, actually. Yes. There were a lot of people on the Titanic that didn't need to die, but a lot of selfish people. Many of those boats could have carried a lot of people away. They really could have. And a lot of safety issues that should have been built into the ship but were left out. A lot of miscommunication between ships that were local to the area. Mistakes with flares as well. The welding design for the ship. There's also some interesting stories about it as well, that the Titanic was sunk on purpose to hide something or get rid of someone. So, but you'll never know. I think one of the documentaries I saw, one of the witnesses always said that it broke into 2, but nobody ever believed her until much later when they found the wreck. Yeah, way too many, Phoebe, way too many. Like locking the gates as such to stop people from the lower decks coming up, as an example, so those in the upper decks could evacuate. Not allowing people onto the boats or leaving the ships half empty. Crazy. So, yeah. On purpose, yeah, sure, someone guided the iceberg right up to the ship. You never know. Maybe they did. Maybe they guided the ship close to the iceberg. How the iceberg got down there, I watched a documentary on that one, and that was a really interesting one. There was a lot of communication shared about that iceberg being a rogue one floating down and being in the area. All ships knew about it as well, but messages were ignored and other bits like that. So, The documentary I watched went into the making of the ship and the welding of the rivets and the workmen's work in the factories, and then the heat treatment and what happened when those actual seams were hit and how they split. It's actually very interesting indeed, really, really is. I always enjoy watching the ship-style movies when they're sinking, or there's natural disasters and other bits like that. Anybody else going to answer the question, I wonder? We got some interesting choices down there. So who chose for Jack to die in the movie Titanic? Phoebe said James Cameron. Okay. Jack Dawson was Kel's answer. Then James Cameron, then James Cameron. Rena, there was a lot of issues with communication, a lot of miscommunication. There was issues with the designing stages and what the company wanted versus the appearance, and having life rafts on it and that kind of thing. There were a lot of issues in relation to the manufacturing process and the work not being done correctly and quality checked. There was issues with the materials being used in the building of the ship. There were issues in relation to those in charge wanting the ship to get there faster and not listening to the captain and other people's instructions or concerns. There was poor communication between watchtowers and equipment supply. There were so many factors. If one of those factors had been okay, then maybe the ship would have survived. But when you bring them all together, it was just like one on top of the other, which compounded, and the ship was jinxed. It really was. With the iceberg as an example, people seem to forget that icebergs are really big. They really are. What you see above the water is a small tip. That's why we say tip of the iceberg. Below the water, it's a lot of frozen water. It's a lot of ice. And if you plow into one of those at a high speed, and it gets you in the wrong angle, the wrong position, or the wrong path, then that can cause issues. Yeah, there's some really good documentaries. Even the one about searching for it, which I watched, and then the actual finding of it and the camera, and then bringing up some of the artifacts from there and exploring it. Definitely some interesting stories. Some interesting stories. Like most things, never really needed to happen, but again, a lot of stupid people in charge. Susie said because Rose was in love with Jack. I blame Rose. Yeah, my answer would definitely be Rose. Susie, I think she murdered him. She knew he could have got on the actual wood platform. Okay, it might have been a little bit chilly, maybe with their weight, would have been okay, but she was a heavy girl. But they both could have survived on that one. Maybe a little bit cold in the water, but yes. Yeah. She wanted to run away with the necklace and get a new life, so she needed to get rid of all of that entanglements. She had the rich man chasing her for the arranged marriage, which she didn't want. So moving to another country to escape death and family pressures. Unfortunately, the ship that she was on had a lot of rich people going there as well, so she was part of the establishment and they wanted her. She had an affair with someone from below decks that was a bit of a scam artist, con man, a bit of a trickster. Enjoyed her wicked time. Then when the ship sank, she stole the necklace and other items, got on the piece of wood with her lover below ground, because of course he's going to try and save her because he likes her, and then she drowns him and then pushes him under the water. That evidence is now gone, so she can live a happy life. Yes. Love has sunk many ships. It has caused many wars as well. Well, let's go do the answer. So yes. We got 4 people that answered. I need 1 winner from that one. So good luck, everybody. And the winner for this one is going to be Brenda. Okay. Congratulations. So let's just double check. Brenda said James Cameron. You got the right answer, young lady. So Brenda, would you like a pet or would you like an interactive decoration? The pets at the moment for the theme of the collies. The interactive decoration is kind of cool as well, but you can pick and choose. It doesn't have to be the main themed item. You can choose any of the special pets that we've got within the game, or you can choose any of the special items that we have within the game. The choice is yours. So congratulations, you're a new winner. This is getting annoying. This is getting annoying. It really, really is. You're welcome. What would you like to win? You got your choice of choosing prizes. By the way, Phoebe, I got a strike on my channel the other day on this one for the coffee shop themed event from 2024. In that one, so for those of you guys you don't remember, we did a Food Street coffee shop event in 2024, and I showcased the Nescafe advertisement off TV as part of that one, because part of the theme, because it was so romantic, and I talked about that one and showed it to you. I got a strike sent to me the other day on that one to say that they're claiming my video and my earnings from that video. I think it's about like 97 yen in total. What's the main special item? Okay, all right. For the main special item for these ones, you've got the King Kong building, which is that one just there, which I think is awesome. That one's 4 silvers and 5 silvers, 4 gold. There's the elegant fountain, which is that one there, which is also very nice. Now that's 5 silvers, 4 gold. Or that's that small popcorn machine, which is 6 blues. The main item, I think, is definitely the King Kong one. I'd probably go with that one, or I'd go with the elegant fountain. So those are your 3 choices down there. So what would you choose? You can have either of those, or you can choose anything else. Is anyone else crashing? I had an update come through yesterday that said I needed to update. It was a message in the game. So I went straight to the Supercells, or to not Supercell, to the Apple Store, and then downloaded the update. And then this morning, fine. I'm sure the dinner theatre isn't a choice. If there's a dinner theatre down there and you want it, you can choose anything from down here at all. So dinner theatre, dinner theatre, dinner theatre, hang on. Which one's the dinner theatre? I got a load of decoration that I've got out at the moment, so I would need to put it back in to see if it's one of those ones. Hang on. I always forget. Yes, there's the haunted mirror. So it's a dining dome, not dinner theatre. Okay. Movie cinemas down there. You can pick and choose basically any decoration that comes within the game. The choice is yours. You want the foundation? The one for sale? No, not that one. Sorry, no. I can't do that one. You have to buy that one. No. That one's not a choice, unfortunately. Otherwise, I'd be choosing those myself. Yes. So, you want the fountain? So, you'd like this one here, the elegant fountain, yes? No. Afraid dinner theatres, they pay for one, so I can't give those away. I wish. I'd love to give those away as well. Later, once they come into the game and they're a regular item, like further down the line, people can get them quite often. But at the time, no. So, you want this one? Or you can do with the King Kong. King Kong's nice as well. So, your choice. You've got many good ones down there. Okay, Shelley, goodbye. See you next time. You want the new fountain. So, elegant fountain, that one. Okay, alright, I'll put that one down. So, elegant fountain. Right, Brenda, I need your restaurant, club and levels. Do I have it from previous ones? No, let's have a look. No, this is the first time you won. Oh, okay. So Brenda, restaurant club level, if you have that information, please let me know in the chat as well. And then I can share that with the games company. apple juice, and we've done that one. Then one more fish down there. Oh, fish is ready. We can do the fish. Good. Lovely. Perfect. Right, Bistro Bloom, okay, B-I-S-T-R-O, and Bistro Bloom, level 66. Right, Brenda, because it's your first time actually getting something down here, just to let you know for winning, go up there into the top, you've got the settings wheel, click on the settings wheel and you'll see it says email us. Click on email us, and then the one you want is other. Click on other down here, and then you'll get a pop-up message that says your your restaurant details, and then there's a little section for like type in your information. So just type in there, hello, I won a prize with Red Night Stream, I chose the elegant fountain, please send it to me, and then you send your email. I then send my list to them, they match the two up, and then they send it to you. But there's 3 months that you have to claim it. So so plenty of time, plenty of time. But I won't send that list in this week, it will be the week after, because yes, it keeps going back and rebooting, doesn't it, for me? Is anyone else having the same issues, or just me? Are you guys having the same technical problems, or am I having those problems only? So, am I the only one with these technical issues, or has everybody else got the same? No, it's not OBS. OBS is fine, Pete. It's definitely the game. Maybe my device is hot. It is quite warm, but I had the update yesterday, which I installed. So prior to that, I would have had 0 issues at all. Okay, I've now qualified for the event, which is good, and we get another one down there, which is nice as well. New milestone unlocked, that is good. Stale cache causes that. Could be. Hang on a second. But my device is often rebooted. It's rebooted every night, Phoebe. So refreshed every day. So my device is powered off and switched back on every day. Maybe the game's not happy because I said that Rose killed Jack, and the game likes Titanic. Yeah, it's frustrating when something seems to be messing around and I'm not sure exactly what's causing the issue. Let's move these around a little bit. Come on then. Maybe they're too compacted to each other, so you don't have to be so tight up against each other's backside. It's only money and coins, that's all I'm really interested in. There we go, get that one done too. Those are up and running. More coins, more coins, more coins, more coins, good. More coins, good. Another 20 hours. Bring that over as well. That one's fine. There's a little tiny one in there. Bring that over, give that some space. There we go. Done, done. Bread on that one as well. I do have a lot of selfies stored, yes. I got a lot of our photos in my album. I cleared out a load the other day. They're currently sitting on my computer, some of them, so I need to remove those. You know, it's like when you kind of like record for a video, then you run out of time, and then by the time you go to make it, it's too late, so you end up having to delete it. So I got some videos to make this weekend as well. I'm not working this weekend. I'm going to take the weekend off. My entire insides are not feeling so good. I just need to put a request in today to make sure I'm blocked for tomorrow. Let's do one of these advertisements. Oh, it's a Pizza Hut advertisement. Yay, even Pizza Hut's with Food Street. Happy, happy. Okay, that's good. I only get one advertisement though. No, why not multiple choices? Oh, is that it? One advertisement? How about the next one? I want multiples. I'll watch Pizza Hut every time, get faster production, no problems. But yay. I saw one of my friends yesterday as well. He's another foreigner that loves Pizza Hut, and he was so happy that they've opened up the store as well. But we have the same complaints about it. We both feel that the food is not cooked properly enough. So we both expressed that, and I mentioned it. He said he agreed with me. So it's not as good as the old one. And he feels that they're not cooking the pizzas enough. So sometimes they feel a little doughy or undercooked. And by the way, for the answer, who chose for Jack to die, this is the answer. The script, director James Cameron stated simply that the script says Jack dies, meaning the characters required for the story's emotional core. Jack's death forces Rose to find her own inner strength, fulfill her promise to survive and live the bold life he inspired. Yes. According to this, scientific tests for the film showed that while both could climb on top, the door would submerge partially in freezing water. Really? However, keeping both of their lower bodies submerged would have killed them both quickly. Maybe. Jack actively ensured Rose stayed completely dry and out of the water on top of the panel. Yes. Should have thrown her off. Yeah. He should have just stole the jewellery, threw her into the water. He could have enjoyed a more useful life. Definitely. Yes. Interesting. But according to this, James Cameron said the script says he'd die, so he killed him off. Interesting fact. This next one's going to... Oh, the truck changed. Oh, that was good. Well, I don't mind that. Before the crash, the truck was asking me for an ice cream from the froyo maker. After the crash, it's now asking me for garlic. Yay! The crashes have benefits. Oh my God, I get new different orders. That's much better. I'm happy with that one. I can grow those garlics, but I couldn't do the froyo, so that's happy news. That's satisfying. That one I don't mind. Yay, that's happy news. I'm happy about that one. Come on, bottleneck, hurry up. We need to do this one. I could skip them with gems. There we go. Let's start getting some of these bits down now. I would like to eat some oysters. I like oysters. They're very delicious indeed. Anybody else like oysters? So Boop, do the update. See what happens to your restaurant after you update. Does it stay open or closed? Mine wouldn't let me play unless I updated it. So, maybe I'm just unlucky. Right, now I can do the orange, can't I? There we go. Oysters are slimy. No, they're wonderful. They are. I like oysters. Phoebe and Boop said the same thing, and then she then said jinx. Yeah, oysters are good. So yummy. Could eat those anytime, no problems. Oysters are delicious. There's some small ones in there that I pushed out of the way. Let's bring those down. There we go. Ricky Gout loves oysters. I know. All the best exciting things in life are harmful. I know. It's terrible, isn't it? So we have these beautiful, succulent, juicy, delicious dishes. They taste fantastic, but they're terrible for the body and so not right. But yeah, gout and oysters together, very nice indeed. Well, actually no, gout and oysters together is not good, but oysters, yummy, yummy, yum. Nice bit of lemon, bit of salt, yeah, bit of cheese on them as well. Bit of sauce, good. Cooked or raw, yummy. I do like oysters, I really do. There's some things I won't eat, or that I think, yeah, no thank you. Okay, there's a lot of help requests. We're looking for the helping hands. There we go. That's 3 done down there. Next one, who needs helps? Let's have a look. Yet. Can't do. That was a lot. I will take that one down. Pretty. Nana's Cafe. Susie said main prize please. We've already done the main prize today. That one's been done and won. Now it's just the smaller prizes today. Next week will be another main prize. But for the email I've got to send in, I'll send that one right after the stream for the last one, so I get that one done. In fact, I can do that one now. Hang on a second before I forget. So let's go to my email, Google, Gmail. Make sure I got the right one in. So last time, let me just confirm. That was the block party was the last one I sent in. So for this one, block party, I got a couple to do, I think. Block party was the last one. I have to do fun in the sun as well, so 2 behind. No. So we'll send this to Annie. and Food Street. Hey, yeah. Yeah. So Red Knights and I lists. Hey, yep. Here are some lists for winners. Thanks as always. I can't spell always. Right, so I need to do the Fun in the Sun one down there. Still didn't get Kevin's details, did we? So Kevin never gave me his information. Kevin won last time. I still don't know his details. Greek holiday coming in as well. And today's event we're still doing, so there we go. Email has now been sent for those two. There we go. That's gone. Just to recap on winners that one need to claim. So from the Fun in the Sun, Cute Kitty was the fruit basket. Rena was the pet seal white. Gold coins, Cute Kitty, Kel and Boop. Voucher packs, Boop, Shelly, Cute Kitty, Rena. 25 gems for Phoebe, Kel, Boop, Kevin and Peter. For the Greek holiday, Timothy Dean was the water slide. Susie was the wolf. Gold for Snarky, Kel and Boop. Voucher pack, Snarky, Phoebe, Boop and Kel. 25 gems for Cute Kitty, Rena, Boop, Snarky and Phoebe. So make sure you do claim, everybody. The only thing I've heard you say you won't eat is eggplant. I also don't like stuffing as well. There are some things I won't eat, or I prefer, like, rather not eat. Stuffing, parsnips. So parsnips, roasted parsnips I don't like. Stuffing I don't like, and aubergines I don't like. So any of those monstrosities, you can keep those and burn them down with your house. Those are the main ones. Yeah, parsnips I do not like. My mum likes parsnips. She used to make them and accidentally mixed them in with the food. Yeah. There are many things I do like, but I don't always eat everything. So both Phoebe and Daisy have seen me eat, so they know I'm very particular. Cindy says, you eat more than I will ever eat. I wish I could be like you, but I'm a simple eater. Okay, let's have a look at my version. I got version 0.892. I got the same one as you. So maybe I need to uninstall and reinstall. Maybe I need to uninstall, but it keeps crashing. What about Choco? Choco. Well, Choco for me is chocolate, I think, but I'm not sure what you mean. Choco. Hang on. Choco. C-H-O. You said Cheo. Okay, C-H-A-Y-O-T-E. Okay. I don't know this one. I don't know this one. It's a squash. Ooh, this would be good for me. Helps with weight control because the whole squash is around 39 calories. Good for the gut, offers dietary fiber to keep digestion smooth and regular. Good for the heart, contains potassium oxide, blood pressure. Oh, I think I'd try that one. I don't know that one. Custard marrow, vegetable pear or Merrington. Custard marrow, I don't know this one. Sorry. I don't know this one. But the squash vegetables, I like those ones, so I eat those ones. So maybe it's part of the same family. I like zucchinis, I like squash. Another one I like is this one. I thought it was SW, rutabaga. That one, I love those. Those ones are some of my favourites. Yes, that one's nice. That one's good. I do like Swedes. Or rutabagas. Yummy, 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 yummy. Especially when they're mashed up. I know I make pickles from them. It was Rose's father. Now in the case of the story, Susie, it was the director. He said she had to die. But you never know. It could have been Rose's father. But she did run away and marry another man after she killed Jack as well. So we could say technically she did do it. She was no innocent. That's for sure. Okay, we got my first red, which means we can do some nice changes. There we go. And let's go do the first one. We'll take that, and no, and no, and no. So what we need to do is get these. There we go. Collect that. Do that. Collect that. Do that, collect that, do that, collect that, do that, collect that, and last one, there we go. All my blues are gone now, so we can upgrade, upgrade, and upgrade. Oysters first. Oysters are on their way. Greasy potato skins, we'll do those ones next. Okay, and we need the cheese board, which is coming as well, so we don't have to worry about that one. So it's this one needs to be done, so we need potato skins. Okay, I can got that one done. When you peel them, you have to do it underwater. It puts like super glue on your hand. It's slimy but dries hard like super glue. Interesting, interesting. I didn't know that one. Yes. I would definitely have to be careful then, because no, my luck, I'd end up gluing my fingers together. There's a lot of vegetables that I do like. Very few that I've had that I don't like. Like durian as a fruit, as an example, it smells horrible and tastes horrible, and I'm not really keen on it. But I still try it because I'm looking for one that I do like. But I haven't had the fresh version yet. All of them have been like the sweets or candies or dried versions. So I'm not sure. I just hope nobody ever brings a durian back into the office again like they did before. That was awful. Not good smell, that one. It's an old-fashioned veg. In the keto world, it's used as a lot of apple replacement, making an apple pie that you use that instead. Really? Okay. Why would you make an apple pie without apples, though? Like, no, that's not an apple pie. That's a different pie. I'm making an apple pie, but no, without apples. No, that's not right. That's not right indeed. One thing I like when I travel to different places to try different food. Absolutely. You've got to do it. Wherever you go, always try the local dishes. Try to avoid some of the touristy locations and then head to the maybe less popular, more local eating spots. Again, be careful when you're travelling, but watch out for the main tourist traps. So you end up paying a fortune sometimes for things that you don't really want that can be bought cheaper or better else places. Sugar and fruits are not part of the keto world. Yeah, okay. So another group of people with no common sense. How could you not want fruit? No, I've never heard of choco. I don't know it, sorry. It's not something I remember eating. Hello, Timothy. One place I like visiting is Okinawa because they have some very nice veggies down there that are not so common or popular up here in the main part of Japan. So I do like going down there. They have some very nice vegetables that are very bitter and have a strong taste. And when you have them with the noodles, it's so good. It is indeed. Plus pig feet's more common down there as well, which I like. I was talking with a student the other day about vegetables, and she didn't know why aubergines were called eggplants. And I said, it's because of the white ones. And she said, there's white ones. And I said, yes. And I told her where she could buy them. And she was like, okay. Personally, I won't eat them, but I will still tell people where to buy them. Chicken is chickpea. Yes. Chuk. Here, chuk. Getting chocolate and chook confused sometimes. Well, for me, when I think of chocolate, Pete, I think of chocolate because that's what they call it out here, chocolate. Because of the pronunciation and the translation of the letters, the sounds. But chook and chocolate. Oh, let's go have a look. So, chicken and chocolate. Chicken and chocolate stir fry. There we go. That actually looks quite nice, doesn't it? I'd enjoy that. I would. I think I would give that one a go. Chocolate cabbage and chicken laksa. Nice. CHOKO in Japan. Do we have it here? So chocolate we say here, but see, like I said, choco is chocolates here. Choco vegetable. Okay, here in Japan it's Hayato melon. So Hayatomi. Okay. Comes from the USA to Kagoshima. Nicknamed Senarui. Okay. A cream-colored gourd with crisp texture, mild neutral flavor. Commonly used in Japanese cooking for tsukimono and nimono. Okay. Seasonal autumn harvest in Japan remains somewhat niche regional crop found by local farmers and supermarkets rather than mainstream. Okay, so it's only specific areas here. I'll have to keep my eyes open for it. So next time I go down to Kagoshima, maybe they serve it up there. So tsukimono, maybe I have it. But don't know it. Grows on a vine like a passion fruit. You had chicken for dinner. Last night I had chicken cutlets as well, with rice and miso and salad, and they included a free drink with it as well. And that was inexpensive. I guess whenever I get to the United States, you're going to have to serve that one up for me as part of my dinner. So some red vegetables and some chocolate for you. And I'll be, oh, I love chocolate. But then it'll be a veggie. Yeah. There aren't many vegetables I don't know about. Or that I've not tried, but that's definitely one of them. Maybe there's unusual vegetables. I have to have a look on that one. So, refresh that one again. Go with a new list. Please give me a list of vegetables. That are not so common. Let's find out. A lime green Italian vegetable that features a natural broccoli, natural perfect fractal geometric. Tastes like nuttier mild cross between broccoli and cauliflower. So Romanesco broccoli. Okay. A kohlrabi. Space age turnip. I don't like turnips. It belongs to the cabbage family. Its soil and bulbous stem is crisp, slightly sweet, and tastes like a tender broccoli stalk. Okay, maybe I could give that one a go. Here's an interesting name, a fiddlehead. What the hell is a fiddlehead? These are young, tightly coiled fronds from the ostrich fern harvested early in the spring. They're incredibly crisp with a flavour reminiscent of a mix of asparagus, green beans, and broccoli. I've never had a fiddlehead. Okay. Okay, I take it back. Looks like there's a few I haven't had. Salsify, oyster plant. Celeric, celery root. Oca. Okay. Sun chokers. Interesting. Samphire, Malabar spinach, cardoon, and choca. The one you just mentioned as well. There's some interesting ones down here. Even your one is on this list as well. But okay, ladies and guys out there for cooking, a Romanesco broccoli. That sounds good. Fiddleheads. Okay, what's a fiddlehead? Let's go have a look. I don't know this one. Ah, those are fiddleheads. I know those ones. Yes, I know those ones. Okay. I know those. Those are nice. I have had that one. I have eaten those. Those ones are nice. I've had those ones. What's this next one down there? Romanesco broccoli. Let's go have a look at that one. Ah, I've had that one too. I know that one. I've eaten that. I have had these. I've eaten that one as well. Yep, I've had that one. Very delicious, that one. Don't recognise that one. No, don't know that one. Turnip, cabbage, or German turnip. So, no, don't know that one. Turnip cabbage. Don't know if I've had that one. They look more like snails than fiddles. Yeah, what's the other one down there? So, salsify or oyster plant. I think I've had that one. Let's have a check. Yeah, I've had those. No, actually, no, I haven't. No, those ones I haven't had, thankfully. No, I haven't had that one. No, I've not had salsify. No, not done that one. I'd have to try it, but I hope it's not the same or similar taste to a... No, not had that one. There's some interesting ones down there, aren't there? Now, spinach. I love spinach. Spinach is one of my favorites. But again, very bad for gout. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Spinach I could eat any time, not a problem. There's some nice veggies down there. Peter said it's time for dinner. Should I have cookies or ice cream? If it's real ice cream, then go with that one, Pete. If it's fake, then no. So it depends on the kind of ice cream. Is it ice cream that melts or doesn't melt? Okay, time for the next giveaway. Right, we're talking about Hollywood. This time I'm going to give away some of the regular items. So again, we go into privacy mode. Since we're talking about vegetables, let's see if we can find a Hollywood vegetable. Wrong button. Just press the Supercell Create one by mistake. Oh dear, I'm losing subscribers on my YouTube channel again. I'm really doing badly there these days. I must have done something wrong. So, Hollywood vegetables. Let's find out. Okay. Oh, there's a Hollywood farmers market. Ooh, yes. Okay, we've got one. I got a good question. La da 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 dum, ba da da dum. Reset all entries, and we come down here. We give away options. We replace James Cameron with a new one. Okay, right. Single word in this case. Nice, easy question. Right, this one is about the Hollywood Farmers Market, everybody. So, I love farmers markets. I often go to them myself. They're great places for picking up nice vegetables and other goodies. And we have some good veggie markets here, I must admit. So, it is quiet here today, yes, Pete. Okay. So here is my question, everybody. When is the best day to go to the Hollywood Farmers Market in Los Angeles? Nice, easy question. One word. And if we type this one in, then I will give away some nice little goodies again. So, yay. And another one done. I got some of my gems back. Lovely. 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 Okay. And we need to start making some more products one more time. Peter said, never. No, 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 no. That's not the answer, Pete. Absolutely not. Boop said Sunday. I'm having no issues, Ricky. Can you help me with the silver truck? Okay, let's have a look. Susie's visit, silver truck. Okay. I don't know what you need. There's nothing showing up at the moment. So, for the truck, it's not letting me see what you need. So I don't know what you need on your truck. For the orders down there, I'm actually growing the veggies again, so once they're done in an hour and 40 minutes I can give you some more. So at the moment I can't give you the resources, so I'm just growing them. Once they're grown I can donate. So I've done a couple, but I'll have to wait until later for the rest on that one, Susie. For this one, Pete, I need 3 winners. 3 winners. 3 winners this time. It's a very easy one. Very easy one indeed. Farmers market sounds interesting as well. It really does. I would go. I got some special videos to make. Yes, Pete. Yes, some special videos for Heyday. Plus, after I finish here, I need to confirm with my company I'm not working at the weekend. So, and I'm going to relax. My insides are really not comfortable. Since the other week, I've had issues. I've had issues. Really, really painful every day. Bum 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 bum. Da 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 dum badum badum bum 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 badum bum 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 bum. Well, the boats video is already done. I already have a couple of videos uploaded for that one on my channel, so like a how-to guide, instruction guide, so that's already done. If players want to know what to do on that one, it's already there on my channel. But this one's different. Okay, right, I need 3 winners. Let's go see who is the lucky winner and see if you got it right. I got 3 people down there, so there we go. So Peter, congratulations. You got the right answer down for this one. I'm going to give you 1,000 gold coins. Next one as well is Kel. Congratulations as well. 1,000 gold coins for you. And the last one down there is going to be Boop. 1,000 gold coins for you as well. According to this, for the market, this Hollywood Farmers Market, which does look good, is open on Sundays from 8 AM to 1 PM. Doctor for you. I think I might have to, Pete. I've got my regular checkup coming in a few weeks, or not a few weeks, like next month, so I'm not sure if I need to go between now and then. But yes. But look at those. Yummy, yummy, yummy. They look good, don't they? Interesting. Grapes, grapes, grapes. Wonder if those are seedless or non-seedless grapes. I hope then the regular ones with seeds. But I would go there. I would. I think I'd enjoy that one. You want to trade your coins for something else. What would you like, Pete? What do you want to trade it for? If it's a date with a beautiful woman, I'm afraid I can't do that one. No. Ouch! Ow! Ow, 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 ow. I didn't do those. What? I thought I did everything. I placed them to the front and I didn't even do them. That's kind of silly, isn't it? Thank you. Million coins I can't give, unfortunately. I don't have that many to give away. Bada bada bum bum bada bada bum bada da 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 bada 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 do 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 hey ya la do do No swag bag for Peter. No, definitely no swag bag. You meant you want to give us million coins for a swag bag? Oh, that went down the wrong hole. That hurt. How did Boop get a swag bag? That I don't know. Maybe she has close friends who sent her one. You never know these days. Ba-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Oh, I got the advertisement option back again. Do I want to watch another Pizza Hut advertisement to speed up my products? I could do. Or I could do it on another product instead. No, no advertisement on that one. That's a shame. Pizza Hut. Yeah, I think my device advertisement system's telling me that I do too many pizzas. So what? An old oh! Ah! Somebody got it! No! That would have been a good one. That really would have been a good one. No! Almost. That would have been a perfect one to get. No, that's unfortunate. La da 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 ba da 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 da. Yeah, nothing stays for sale for long. They are sold very quickly indeed. So what are your plans this weekend then, Pete? You're going to relax, stay at home, go out, enjoy eating more delicious food? Do, 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 do. 12 seconds left before the next advertisement comes on. Okay, Big Mamas, let's have a look. Party with the ladies. Yeah, I thought you might say that. Gone already within seconds. Gone already within seconds. Nope, 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 nope. Nothing available. Change the file name. Peter's add no swag bag for him. Oh, Peter Sad. So I thought it said Peter Adnos. I thought you wrote Peter's Adnos wag bag for him. So this is how I read it. So Peter's Adnos wag bag for him. That's what I got when I did that one. But it's Peter Sad, no swag bag for him. Okay. Took a little bit of time to get that one. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-ba-da, do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Peter, don't confuse Ricky with long words. Yeah, Peter, don't confuse me with long words. Yes. I get confused. Yeah, don't confuse me with long words I don't understand. Yeah. I think my one that I wrote for Peter's much better, isn't it? Wag bag. Okay, well, here we go. So Rick Yandas Azy will give Petas wag bag. No. Hello. Okay, Susie's now got a request showing up. Let's see. Okay. Vegetarian stir fry. I can make that one. Vegetarian stir fry. Which machine was that one? I always forget. This one, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Yep. Leo says hello everybody. See, you're confusing him. It's exactly right, Cindy. Yeah, confusing me. Yes. So when you do your invite to your blog, your podcast for me, and I go on that one and you ask me questions, don't overly complicate them, please, because I might not understand. So like full sentences can be a little challenging for me sometimes. So yes. Peter shouldn't do long words. It confuses everyone. I got that one, Pete. That one was easy. I qualified for the chef challenge, did I? That's nice. That's always pleasant. I reckon I can find a wag bag because we have Wiggles and they have Wags the dogs. They do, yes. I remember the Wiggles. I had their music once. Remember rightly, they were a group of musicians who did adult songs to start with, but weren't so popular, switched over to kids songs and became very famous, which is probably a good decision for them. But I did like their music. Wiggles merchandise is easier to find than Heyday. Yes. I agree on that side. I got a lot of Heyday merchandise. I have some things you guys don't have. Yeah, 3 preschool teachers at uni formed a band. Yeah, they did a great job with their development of the songs. So yes. Yeah. Did they become rich off it? I hope so. Young learner market's definitely a great way of making extra cash, that's for sure. I do, yes. I have 2 of them, Peter. I have 2 of them. And they both have the same problem. So they both have the same problem. Yeah, basically the velvet, the kind of the felt material inside ends up going splotchy with like white dots kind of style on it, so it's not good. So the quality of the material is not ideal. They're still nice though. Okay, there's 2 I've got now, so very soon I can come and help Susie out as well. She just needs 3 of those. I got 1 more to do. That was the original issue and I reported it and they sent me a new one because it came like that, and now the second one has the same problem, but then again they've been stored for a long time, so I don't really use them. I should give them away, but to send them away as a gift in the post, they're really heavy. My club is in 12th place, really nice. If we do a lot more points, then maybe we can get up there on the board. Let's see if everybody else will join in. Just something you collect. They're nice. They're definitely nice. Okay, right. I'm afraid, everybody, it's time. It's come to that time of the day where I need to disappear. So the Titanic is still sinking. We're still serving dishes. And I've still got food to make for the event. I'm going to continue later once I finish what I've got to do behind the scenes. But keep your eyes out for your prizes. Make sure you do contact the games company and send in your list, please, because there are goodies to still be claimed, and if you haven't claimed them, then you can't get them. So thank you very much for joining me today. I will see you all on Tuesday, but please keep your eyes open for some special heyday videos coming out on my channel. You don't want to miss those. Bye now.